hours before a partial U.S. government shutdown on September 30th, 2025. President Trump stated, "A lot of good can come down from shutdowns. We can get rid of a lot of things that we didn't want." The quote, posted by C-SPAN on X, sparked over 1 million views and widespread reactions. His administration blamed Democrats for blocking H.R. 5371, a stopgap funding bill meant to extend federal operations through November 21st. Agencies like HUD echoed the message, accusing the radical left of causing massive pain to American families. Meanwhile, Democrats demanded the restoration of Medicaid cuts and the preservation of Obamacare subsidies, intensifying the legislative standoff. The statement reflects a broader political strategy, using the threat of shutdowns to pressure opposition and reshape federal priorities.
You might do a lot of layoffs. If DOGE is already reducing the federal workforce, why is it necessary to link more federal jobs cut to a shutdown?
Well, the Democrats want to shut it down, so when you shut it down, you have to do layoffs. So we'd be laying off a lot of people that are going to be very affected, and the Democrats, they're going to be Democrats. As you know, this country, no country can afford to pay for illegal immigration, health care for everybody that comes into the country, and that's what they're insisting. And obviously I have an obligation to not accept that. That would affect everybody. You know, when I see what we're doing with AI and all the plants that are opening up in the country, $17 trillion is coming. And if you compare that to Biden, Biden had, in 4 years, less than $1 trillion. We have 17 trillion, more than that. I think it's going to be much more than that, David, by the end of this year. I think it's going to be far over that. It's a record. It's already a record in 8 months. It's a record by a lot. And so we're doing well as a country, so the last thing we want to do is shut it down. But a lot of good can come down from shutdowns. We can get rid of a lot of things that we didn't want, and they'd be Democrat things, but they want open borders. They want men playing in women's sports. They want transgender for everybody. They never stop. They don't learn. We won an election in a landslide. They just don't learn. So we have no choice. I have to do that for the country. Yes.